G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie here again. So today we're going to hit a little joint in K-Town, Katoomba. We're going to support a little local bakery. Now this joint in Katoomba is called Unique Patisserie. Now I reckon they're called unique because they do sell cakes, pies, sausage rolls and whatnot, but they also have Chinese and I think / Malaysian food. So there's a bit of this and a bit of that, something for everyone. We might come up with a unique combo, you never know. I'm thinking about maybe a pie or a sausage roll. They could have this cake that I'm very interested in, and we may get some rice, dim sims, something like that. So folks, Unique Patisserie in Katoomba Street, Katoomba. That's where it's at today. So let's get in, check it out, and give it a red hot crack. Come with. And we're back, babies, and we definitely got the goods. I went a little bit overboard here, but there might be a little bit left for on, and then I won't have to cook dinner tonight. So, guys, we got a little cake. Now, this is something I've been after for a while. I sort of knew it was there because someone tipped me off at the Unique Patisserie. It's talking about unique. This is very unique. We got a bit of Aussie, a bit of Asian, a nice little dessert cake, and a beveragino. Don't think anyone's ever done this combination before. And something in the bag I've never tried before. It's called potato chicken curry with rice. You'll love to hear it. Very unique. So I think it's more a Malaysian thing. It looked like mostly Malaysian stuff. They had nasi goreng, stuff like that. They had all the business there. So we got a meat pie, chicken curry, and all up we spent $24.90. I'll tell you a little bit about how much it all was individually soon. I want to whack it on the tray and check it all out. So that's everything out on the tray. Let's check out our meat pie. No, actually this is the bee sting. Let's whack it out, see what it is. I don't know if I mentioned it yet. The bee sting, looking phantasmagorical. $4 for that guy. This, we've got an old wooden spoon. I don't know what difference that makes when everything's in plastic, but anyway. This is the potato and chicken curry with rice. So I didn't realize it was going to be a separate thing, which is cool. $13.90 for this one, if I can get it off. So that's our chicken and potato curry. Looks a bit runny, a bit oily too, eh? Don't know about that one. Does smell good. And the good old Aussie icon. We're doing a few of them lately, aren't we? First of all, got a dead horse, which was 30 cents. Didn't think to bring my own this time, normally I do. And our meat pie. That looks like a pretty decent pie, though. Nice golden crust. Looking totally eats well. We'll just get the old sauce on there first. Save mucking around. And today's little beveragino is solo. Because I am getting a bloke-sized thirst now. I can't lie. And a hunger. Let's tuck in. So folks, a unique combo from Unique Patisserie. And I reckon this is going to be so excellent. Now, we're going to break with tradition because I just hanging to try this thing. We're going to try the old bee sting. I'll just give you another little close-up. Now, as far as I know, these things have custard and this looks like cream. Let's have a husky hit and see what it tastes like. Well, it's a bit like lemony sort of taste. I do like that. You know what? I gotta stop flapping my gums and stick it in. Beauty, mate. Got to go in again. Very moreish. It really is the goods. That looks like more cream. I thought they're supposed to have custard in them. It looks like this one's got 2 lots of cream, but it does hit in a good way. I'm pretty sure there's honey on the top. Looks like some sort of oats or whatever they are. I don't know what they are. Let's try them on their own. It does taste like it. Does feel like it's oats. Anyway, a bit better than the last one I had. Very sweet, but then most cakes are, aren't they? You get that with cakes. Phantasmagorical. Totally eats well. That's the old bee sting, done and dusted. Bloody ripper, that one. I've totally enjoyed that. Now, if you're in K-Town at all, that's it's actually not far across the road from if you see Domino's on the other side. Unique Patisserie's on the other side of the road, down Katoomba Street. So, folks, it's time to rip in to the old maggot bag. Now, this is looking like a pretty decent one, too. Wrap the old laughing gear around, another Aussie icon. Now folks, I can't lie, for a joint that does Malaysian, Asian type food and bakery stuff, they've actually done a pretty decent pie there. That's one of the best I've ever had, and $4, pretty decent price these days. I was expecting things to be a little bit more there, but they were pretty much on point for what I'd like to pay. And for what you'd probably like to pay too. Quite a bit of filling in there. Much better than the last one I had, if you remember back then. That's what you want from your meat pie, guys. Total bloody winner. That is the goods. Your meat's falling out, you know you've done all right. Now I have spent a bit here today. We can see that. $24.90 all up. But individually, I reckon these things are pretty much on point. Good value. I just went a bit overboard because I'm a bit of a guts. But I can always eat it for dinner, and especially this stuff. I won't eat all this now. Save some for Ron. And that'll be a little bit of a dinner tonight. So, of course, I'm a happy little chappy. And who doesn't love a good old pie? Can't deny it. Especially since I've been doing this channel, I've actually gone off pies because it's very hard to find a decent one. This one, total winner. With all that being said, just with the cake and that and the beveragino, I'm going to be pretty full anyway. And we'll give this a little taste test. Pour the drink. Oh, there we go. How often you get a meaty pie like that for $4? Let me clean up. I'll be back. And we're back, babies. Let's try this stuff out. Now, I'm a bit worried here because I reckon that doesn't look that great. I'm going to try a bit of potato on its own. Nice. Good one, Gary. Bit of chicken. Some chunky little pieces there. Or big pieces. They're not little, are they, if they're chunky? I'll take a little bit of that off. Oh, it's piping hot. Alright, tasting pretty good, better than it looks, which is always a bonus. Let's whack the lid off this rice. Like I said folks, I'm not going to eat all this, I'll just have a bit of a taste test and I'll eat the rest for dinner. But we've got to test it out. Alright, we'll grab the old... pour a bit of sauce I reckon. So let's do it like this. I'll just put it in a bit of the rice. A lot of potato, not much chicken. Bit of sauce. I'm gonna tell you, for a curry, it's not too strong. It's just nice. So far, I was going to do this outside the car today, but everywhere I went to find a spot, there's people there, and it is a little bit embarrassing sitting there talking to yourself. You look like a bit of a goose. So, and we can't have that. Can't be looking like a goose. All right, let's try this. I reckon this is probably chicken thigh, it feels like. It's nice and tender. Big chunks. A little bit of chicken. A bit of potato. Stuck in. Pretty good. So, I'll just eat this bit that's got the sauce on it. One thing I do like is potato in things. That tastes good. All up, we're on a bit of a winner today. Everything's phantasmagorical, which is always an added bonus. Especially when, and even especially you think if the food's average price, it's going to be average tasting. No, not this stuff. Pretty decent. And I was saying that the curry wasn't that hot. It's creeping up on me now. The more I eat, the hotter it's getting. So, for that reason, we better pour our little beveragino and have a big swig. So folks, today's beveragino is solo when you got a bloke-sized thirst, and I tell you, I really do today, especially with that curry. Proudly brought to you by Unique Patisserie in Cape Town, Katoomba Street. Chin chin. Lovely jubbly. So folks, it's been a wonderful experience hitting old Unique Patisserie in K-Town, Katoomba. If you're in the area guys, or you're coming up to visit, or you're from the overseas and you come up to K-Town, give them a try. Well worth a crack. So everything, can't fault it. Not going to give everything 5 stars out of 5, but all up for value, considering I got that much left and you saw the other bit in the container. I'm not going to eat any more now. That's for dinner. I'll give it 4.5 stars out of 5 for value, considering how much things are in these troubled times. Pretty good value, I reckon, today for what I got. And for taste. Oh, that pie. The bee sting. Everything I think about, except this, because we know what that tastes like. I wouldn't get it if I didn't like it. Everything I tried today was just totally on point. We'll give it all 4 3/4 stars out of 5 for taste. So folks, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're in K-Town, give them a crack. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Such a happy little chippy.